Hi, this is Trey Passer, and welcome to the Horoscope 101 channel. It's Saturday, so it's my day. And this week on the Horoscope 101 channel, it's Wes Craven non-nightmare films week, I guess. That's a way to say it, I guess. All the films that Wes Craven did that weren't nightmare related, I guess. Okay, and the picture, or the film I chose to do is the People, 1991's The People Under the Stairs. Okay, I remember this when it came out. um, and this story is basically about a young boy, a 13-year-old boy. His name is Fool, believe it or not, or real name Poindexter, I think in the story. Uh, he lives in the ghetto, in a poor neighborhood, of course. His mother is sick. I think she has cancer, they say in the beginning of the movie. He lives with his sister, his sick mother, and of course they're gonna get kicked out, because they behind in the rent. And of course, I think in Ring Rames is in this. He plays like the boyfriend of the sister, and he basically tells Fool that your family gonna get kicked out in 2 days or something because your mother's behind in the rent, 3 days behind, so it triples the rent basically. So the rich landlords are kicking you out, and he tells him basically, you want to help your family, Fool? Okay, you come with me. Okay, this rich family there's a legend of this rich family has having these gold coins. So what their plan is, Ving Rhames' character is going to take Fool and another guy, and they're going to go and break into the house and steal those gold coins so they can have enough money, of course, to pay, for the rent and also to pay for his mother's cancer operation, believe it or not. Okay, and so that's the basic premise of the story, and then you set out and basically you have Ving Rhames and the young boy Fool. They break into the house after well, I won't tell you about this, but they break into the house basically to steal the coins, and then of course wacky things happen. Of course, basically the young boy is like the survivor. He's the one that he's his character. It's called Fool. He's played by Brandon Quentin Adams, a young boy, and then also you have Everett McGill in this movie. He plays the man who one of the landlords, and then you also have Wendy Roby. She plays the woman. That's their character's name. They call it man and woman. They don't really have, I think, names in the movie. And then you also have Alice, who's their quote unquote daughter that lives in the house, who you can tell she's basically afraid, terrified to death of the man and the woman character. And like basically, like, so you have Fool running around in the house. After Bing Rames' character's name is Leroy, believe it or not, and him and Fool basically get trapped in the house when the couple comes home, unexpectedly. They get caught in the house, so basically they have to well, I'm going to say Fool is the one that basically has to survive the house, because the house has a lot of secret passages and everything else, and of course the title, The People Under the Stairs. This is not a spoiler because this is, like I said, this is in the title of the movie. The people under the stairs. There are people in the house, and it's later explained to Fool by Alice. There are people in the house that this man and woman basically tried to, I guess, adopt, but they fought back and various things and rebelled, and then they got put in the basement, and thus they're known as the people under the stairs. Okay, and basically Alice explains to Fool that all these people that that tried to break into the house or repair and saw things that they weren't supposed to see, basically wind up being killed and stuff and fed to the people under the stairs. And basically, this movie it's entertaining. It's like I said, it's a kind of a wacky ride. The little kid that plays Fool, he's full of spunk, and he's constantly being chased of course by the man trying to kill him, and also the man has a dog. Okay, it's trying to get to him and stuff, and then he's of course being protected by Alice, and I think we have a character named Roach who lives in the walls. He's one of the more active uh, people under the stairs. He's more active, and he doesn't have a tongue because they supposedly explain in the movie that that the man cut it out because he spoke back or something. But it's a fun little movie with them running around the house. Well, with Fool running around the house. Well, it's not. It's dangerous, really. I mean, the man is trying to kill him, and he's basically dipping and dodging out of the secret passageways and stuff, trying to avoid the people on the stairs and stuff, and survive and escape the house. Okay, and again, this is written and directed by Wes Craven, and it's a little stereotypical, but it doesn't distract me from enjoying the movie. Okay, like I said, it's a little dated. You can tell this is kind of made in the 90s just by the look of it. Like I said, also I liked A.J. Langer. She played Alice, the young daughter of the man and woman character who was helping Fool and stuff, survive the house and get from here to there. Okay, and I like the young actor who played Roach, which is Sean Whalen, I think that was his name. Yeah, who played he was good. The guy that was helping Fool and stuff survive the man and woman who was trying to basically kill him throughout the movie. And it's a nice little blend of, has comedic moments in it, dramatic moments, of course, in the horror element, of course, like I said, the people that are under the stairs are in the basement. The man and woman put down in the basement, the people that rebelled against them, and they have them basically underneath the stairs, basically, inside the walls and stuff. And they look like sort of like zombies almost, like most of them just like moan for the most part, and I think a few of them talk, but they mostly moan for the most part, and they look like zombies, I guess, because they look like they're in the basement, so they're not exposed to any light, so they look all like ghost-like and zombie-like. Okay, and I remember watching this back then, it freaked me out. But looking back at it now, you can tell they're kind of zombie-like, but that doesn't take away the enjoyment of the movie. Like I said, and this wasn't the best Wes Craven movie, okay, but I did find it entertaining. Okay. I think he's done better movies than this, but this was what it is, okay, like a horror / drama / comedy. It's pretty decent, okay? So I would give this People Under the Stairs, I'm going to give it a, let's see, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And that's a good rating for this movie. Okay, it's entertaining, you'll be entertained, and some moments are funny in this, and some general moments of horror. But like I said, Everett McGill and Wendy Roby as the man and woman are also great in this. Everett McGill, they're supposed to be a brother and sister. At first, when I first saw this, I thought they were man and wife, but they explain, I think, in the movie that they're supposed to be brother and sister. Okay, and they have it's kind of a weird, kinky kind of relationship too, which is kind of another weird thing. But it's an entertaining movie and definitely worth a watch. So again, I give it a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you think. If you've seen it, feel free to leave comments down below. And of course, tune in tomorrow. That's to be the last day, and it'll be Claire's Day on the Horoscope 101 channel. Okay, and let me know what you think of this movie, People Under the Stairs, Wes Craven. Okay, feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.